All right, we're off and running. So welcome everybody to Coach Basics. My name's Don Murphy, and I'm very excited to have a new group of participants going through this round. And this is something that I've been hosting now for about 2 years. Almost every month we do another round of Coach Basics, and it's largely to help new coaches who are coming into our team understand how to get started successfully in their businesses. And it's not always new coaches. Sometimes we have people who have been existing coaches for some time, and maybe they just haven't had a chance to really put focus in their business. And now they're saying, you know what, I'm ready to do this. Teach me how to get started successfully. So my goal for the next 30 days is to give everybody here a solid understanding of what Beachbody coaching is all about in a way that fits you and what's going to work best for you. And, you know, we're all different. We come from different backgrounds. We come from different livelihoods. We have families, some of us. We have other jobs and careers and responsibilities. So everybody's unique and different with respect to how much time you actually have dedicated to focus on your Team Beachbody business. But make no mistake about it, as a Beachbody coach, you're an entrepreneur. So congratulations for embarking on this business venture. It's your own business, and it's an opportunity that is still relatively new in the world of health and fitness. When we look at Team Beachbody, it started back in 2007, which when it comes to the grand scheme of things, that is a very young network marketing company. And already we are seeing tremendous amounts of success among coaches who have made the decision to really engage in their businesses. And my goal and my hope is that by the end of this training, you're one of those coaches that says, you know what, game on. I am fully dedicated to taking this business as far as I can go and reaping the rewards as a result of it. And when we talk about the rewards, when it comes to Beachbody coaching, it can really be significant. And it's not only the financial rewards that we're talking about. It's also these personal development rewards. And this company is really second to none when it comes to providing us with personal development resources that are going to better us, not only as owners of our own businesses with Beachbody coaching, but in everything that we do in our daily lives, as family people, as business people, as family people, so on and so forth. It just makes us overall better people. So we're going to review over the next 30 days what we would consider to be the basics of Beachbody coaching. And you'll have enough education and know-how that by the end of this training, you'll understand what you should be doing on a daily basis to achieve your goals. And whatever your goals may be in this business, it's up to you to commit to doing it. We can only spoon feed you and give you the training and understanding of how to go about doing it, but it's up to you to actually do it. And so what I want you to think about after tonight's meeting is, where do you want to go with your business? What are your goals? You know, for some of us, it may just be, well, I just want to get healthy and fit myself. And if I can get an occasional customer to also get healthy and fit using these wonderful products, fantastic. And you'll earn some supplemental income doing that. For others, it may be, you know what, I want to start putting the time and energy into my business that I can go on to build a team and perhaps someday an organization, and someday have a six-figure annual income that would enable me to leave my other job, my other career, and be a full-time Beachbody coach working whenever I want. And that's the reality that's now being told by thousands of coaches in the network. Just to give you a little bit of my personal history as a coach, I've achieved the rank of 6-star diamond in this business. And that's my first business center. So I have the business that I started in January of 2012. So over the past 3 years, I've gotten to the rank of 6-star diamond. I've also opened a second business center, which you'll have the ability to do once you achieve the rank of 2-star diamond. But having that second business center, that's now at the rank of diamond. I signed up my wife. She's at the rank of diamond. I signed up my mother. She's at the rank of 1-star diamond. And then I have my sisters as well, who are at the rank of emerald. So what does all that mean? Well, for me, it began just like you guys, not really understanding what this was all about. But as I've gone through the past 3 years, the education resources and the teamwork and support of all the coaches who are part of our organization, not just our team, Team Euphoria, and the teams that you might be part of that you signed up with, but also our upline and our crossline. This is one massive organization, and everybody is interested in helping one another succeed. All you have to do is want it. If you want it, the help and support is there. And for me personally, this business has taken me to a place that my wife and I are almost in disbelief, because we're thinking about retiring her from a very high-paying financial career in New York City. Really being able to get her out of that corporate America, even though she's very well compensated, because of the success that we're seeing in our Beachbody business. It's giving us time freedom, financial freedom to literally achieve our dreams and do things that we never thought possible. And so my hope is to see you guys that want it go to that place as well. And it all starts with the basics. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So the one thing you don't want to do is get overwhelmed. If you're a brand new Beachbody coach, I know that when you log into your back office, it can be overwhelming. There's a lot of areas to navigate. There's a lot of sections that you might be going, how does this apply to me? What does it mean? So I'll tell you right off the bat, don't get overwhelmed by your back office, because what we're going to do throughout the training is more or less spoon feed you the education that comes out of that back office and how to navigate it over the course of the 30 days, so that by the end, you have a solid grasp of what your office is all about, the tools and resources that you have, and how to approach your business. What I want to talk about next is what I would consider to be 3 different levels of coaching. And these are not anything formal or official. And if you happened to attend the recent Team Beachbody Coach webinar, you would have heard me talk about this. But if not, I'm going to review it again. And again, these are nothing formal. It's just kind of a framework for you to keep in your mind as you embark on your journey as a coach. So with these 3 levels, the first level that we talk about would more or less be what we call a discount buyer coach, or a discount coach. Okay, and a discount buyer coach is simply somebody who's signed up as a Beachbody coach because they themselves believed so much in the products and the benefits that they could get personally from them that they wanted that 25% discount. You may have been drinking Shakeology, and you were a customer, a Shakeology customer of another coach, and you liked it so much and you were drinking it, month in and month out, that it became beneficial for you to sign up as a coach, because you're now going to get a 25% discount for your own personal consumption. And that reason alone is reason enough to become a Beachbody coach, because there's such a small investment to sign up as a coach. So being a discount buyer coach simply means that you yourself want to get healthy and fit using the Beachbody programs and products, the exercise programs, Shakeology as our nutrition tool, and you're going to get a 25% discount on your own personal use of the programs. That's what a discount buyer coach is. And some people stop there. They don't want to work the business. They just enjoy that benefit for themselves. And that's all well and good. Now, most of you, I'm going to venture to guess, are looking for something more than just being a discount buyer coach. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be going through Coach Basics. So when we talk about the next 2 levels, level 2 would be what we call a hobby coach. And a hobby coach is a coach who not only is a discount buyer coach, but also maybe occasionally gets a customer. Maybe you know somebody that would benefit from Shakeology. Maybe you know somebody that's looking for an exercise program, and you can introduce them to any of the solutions you offer as a coach. Well, when those customers buy a Beachbody program or product from you, you'll receive the commission. And so it may be the case that you periodically run into a friend or a coworker or somebody in your circle of influence that you turn onto a program and you get commission for that. A hobby coach is somebody that's not really working their business dedicated on a daily basis. you just happen to be in conversations once in a while, and you're a coach, so you can offer them your website. They can buy a product. They can buy Shakeology. You get the commission. And in doing that, you might earn yourself a couple $100 or a few $100 a month in supplemental income. And that's all well and good. And there's a lot of coaches, that's where they stop. The third level coach, and what Coach Basics is going to introduce you into, is the world of being that dedicated coach who wants to build a significant business, what we would call a business builder. And the business builders are the ones that will dedicate every day some time to their business. And what you do on that daily basis is what we're going to teach you to do through Coach Basics. So it's just knowing, okay, where do I want to go with my business? And based on that, how much time am I going to commit to it? And so for you to answer that question, one of the things that you want to determine is what we call your why. Why did you sign up for this opportunity? What was the trigger mechanism deep inside that when somebody was talking to you about becoming a Beachbody coach, you went, aha, you know what? Because of that, I'm going to sign up as a coach. That is your why. The thing that's making you say, I want to do this business and I want to take it to whatever level you want to take it to. Why is that? And your why is really important. It's something we're going to ask you to write down, and you'll see it on the 7-day quick start, which we'll get to in a moment. But part of the 7-day quick start is for you to write down your why for becoming a Beachbody coach. And my why personally started out one way and has completely evolved and transformed to become something else that I do now on a daily basis. My why originally was so that as a gym owner, okay, so my background, my full-time career, in addition to Beachbody coaching, is that I'm a health club owner. And I grew up in the world of health clubs through my mother, who opened her first gym in 1985. And so when I became a Beachbody coach in January of 2012, the reason was because Beachbody teamed up and offered two programs, Les Mills Combat and Les Mills Pump. And you'll see them in the product line. But I've been a trainer for the company Les Mills for many years. And so when they teamed up to introduce these two programs, I said to myself, well, I believe so much in those programs, maybe I can sell them to people that I know that can't do classes in the gym. Because we offer pump and combat classes in the gym. But I said, well, if people can't get to the class all the time, maybe I can sell pump and combat and make a few bucks. That's why I became a coach. It has evolved so much now to something really more significant. And I'm going to share my why. This is going to be one of the homework assignments we all have on the Coach Basics page in the coming day or two. But I'll be sharing my why along with you guys for why I'm now a Beachbody coach. Okay, but really understanding why you're a coach and where you want to go with your business is the most important thing, because it's going to give you the motivation, the self-discipline to work at the level you should be working to achieve those goals. And what I'm going to establish for us is the goals for Diamond Dash. And whether or not you choose to embrace them is up to you. But the training that's going to be delivered is going to help you achieve a certain goal. And it's a great starting goal if you're a business builder. So here, if you want to write this down, I'm going to give you your goal that we're hoping you achieve by the end of the month of April. So by the end of the month of April, the goal for this training is that you will achieve Success Club 5. If you go more than that, that's fantastic. But the goal is to achieve Success Club 5. That's 5 Success Club points. And when we get to the 7-day quick start, I'll explain that. So Success Club 5 is the most important goal by the end of the month of April. Your secondary goal, if you can make this happen, this is a bit of a stretch goal, but if you can make it happen, you're on the fast track, is to achieve the rank of Emerald, to become an Emerald coach by the end of April. Actually, I'm going to put a more specific date on it. By April 26th. And there's a reason by April 26th. If you are fast tracking and you feel, you know what, I'm going for this business. If you can get to the rank of Emerald by April 26th, you'll be able to graduate into the next level of training that we offer across the organization called Diamond Dash. Diamond Dash is a phenomenal training that's hosted by 9 different, I think it's actually 10 now, 10 different Star Diamond team leaders, coaches that most of whom are earning 6-figure annual incomes, that deliver this training week by week to help you understand the various ways you can approach your business at a higher level. But in order to be in that training, starting on April 27th, you have to achieve the rank of Emerald. So only Emerald coaches are accepted into that training. And there's actually a quick application that you fill out. All right, so that's kind of the framework to keep in your mind when it comes to your goals. Success Club 5, first and foremost, Emerald, if you can, by the end of April, and even more aggressively if you can by April 26th, so that you can graduate into the Diamond Dash starting on the 27th. Okay? All right. Before I go to the 7-day quick start, there's another, call it piece of homework that you'll want to achieve by the end of the training. Okay, it's part of what we call self-development. And like I mentioned earlier, Beachbody, this company, is phenomenal. And not only the company, but also the coaches that are all part of our organization are phenomenal for providing self-development resources, things that are going to improve your knowledge of not only this business, but network marketing in general. How to achieve success without feeling salesy. And I know that's the pushback that a lot of people have. It's like, okay, I'm signed up for one of these multi-level marketing companies. And some people have a feeling about multi-level marketing of, it's just one of those things where I got to sign up and the people at the top make all the money and I got to go and sign up a bunch of people and that's the only way I'm going to make money. That's not what Team Beachbody coaching is all about. So I want you to park that thought immediately. Just get it out of your head. This is binary network marketing, okay? And when you're in a binary network marketing structure, just so it's clear to you, yes, it's direct selling. But my love and passion for Team Beachbody is so much because you never feel like you're selling when you're doing this business properly. And I'm going to teach that to you. But binary network marketing is a business structure in which no matter when you sign up as a coach in this network, you have an equal opportunity to earn as much income as the people that have signed you up and even the people that signed up before them and even the people that signed up before them. It's not the case that everybody at the top is making all the money. If you were to actually take a grid of the 230,000 Team Beachbody coaches and plot them on this giant grid and show when they signed up, you'd have a smattering of 6-figure income, even some 7-figure income earners all over that map. They're not all just nestled at the top of this thing. Okay, so it's what you make of your business. You're starting from square one. It's your business. You're going to be provided with the same tools, resources, and system that all of the other successful coaches have been provided with. It's just up to you to engage in it. So that's binary network marketing. And the self-development that we have in this business is profound. So one of the first things you want to do to really help you understand how your little behaviors on a daily basis are going to lead to success is you want to buy a book, either on audio or get the book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It's like if you list all the self-development resources out there, it's at the top of the list for Beachbody coaches. The Compound Effect is a must read because it'll really just give you some insight and understanding on this type of business and why your little daily behaviors will have a compound effect over time. In the beginning, all these little things that you're going to be doing won't mount to much. But over the course of time, you'll just start to see this compounding effect where, my paychecks are starting to grow and the income is getting to be more substantial. And over the course of time, that will continue to happen exponentially. That's how this business works. It's the getting started part. It's the most challenging. And that's what we're going to teach you to do successfully. Okay? All right, so with that, what I'm going to do is a screen share. And I'm going to take us to the 7-day quick start so I can go through just the first page. And just so everybody is clear, like tonight's meeting, this Hangout, is really just to give you a solid overview of what to expect. It's not meant to inundate you. Okay, you're going to get enough to do as we proceed in the coming days and weeks. And the format for our meetings, this weekly Hangout that we do, will always be at 8:15 Eastern Time on Tuesday. If something comes up and there's a conflict, once in a while I'll have something pop up out of the blue, a family responsibility or something work-related. If that happens, I'll give as much advance notice as possible, and typically it would get rescheduled for Wednesday at 8:15. But for now, just go with the mindset that 7:15 on Tuesdays, or I'm sorry, 8:15 on Tuesdays Eastern Time. The format of the training is such that I will typically do opening education, but then in the future Hangouts, you're also going to see guest speakers, other presenters, other diamond leaders and star diamond leaders from our team who have built awesome businesses and can give you some insight from not only, so you're not only hearing from me, but you're going to hear from their perspectives as well. And to be quite honest, some of the coaches we have on our team now, I mean, I see Lori Siegel here. She's waving. Shannon Price. Okay, these are diamond leaders on our team who are building their own teams and businesses. And I can honestly say that some of the things that they do are much better than I do. And that's where this business is kind of cool. It's like you work the business from your strengths. So as you learn from these different styles and approaches, you'll kind of tap into, well, gee, you know, the way they're building their business is cool, but it doesn't really resonate with me. But gee, the way their business is building, that's something that resonates with me a bit more. There's no one right way to build a substantial Beachbody coach business. There's a multitude of ways. And so through Coach Basics, you're going to hear from different leaders that are doing some really cool things to build their businesses. And then if you get to that Diamond Dash, you can take that concept and expand it even more. You're going to learn from star diamond leaders that, again, have big businesses. And you'll hear their different approaches and perspectives of how they've done this, with the key ingredient across the board being the one thing. The one thing is never feeling salesy. You never want to feel like you're a product distributor. That's not what Beachbody coaching is. Beachbody coaching is about helping people get healthy and fit using the highest quality exercise and nutrition programs in the world. And I don't say that lightly, guys, because of my background in the fitness industry. You know, as a gym owner, I've been in this industry for 20 years. I've been a national trainer and a presenter. I've been a personal trainer. I've gone out to the fitness industry every year at the big conventions to identify what are the highest quality exercise programs, what are the best nutrition products that are out there. And when I was introduced to Beachbody, my initial thought was, oh, these are those at-home exercise programs. You know, who really can get healthy and fit exercising at home or drinking shakes at home? To me, it was all about, you got to be in the gym if you want to get healthy and fit. Well, when I started to do these programs myself, either at home or even in my gym, I started doing these in my gym. And I very quickly concluded that these pathways are as good as it gets. I don't care if it's P90X, the 21-day fix, Insanity Max 30, Body Beast, whatever, 10-minute trainers, Slim in 6, all these different products. You take any of those exercise programs and you couple them with Shakeology on a daily basis, people are going to get profound results. And so as a coach, all you want to learn to do is successfully share, invite, and support people who choose to invest in any of these solutions that you introduce to them. That's what we do in the world of coaching. We don't sell products. We support people in their quest to get healthy and fit. And we do that using challenge groups and or fit clubs. Okay, so this business is built, make no mistake about it, it is largely built using social media. Team Beachbody would not exist if Facebook didn't exist. Okay, they figured out how to embrace Facebook and private support groups to get people the support and motivation they need to utilize these programs and get healthy and fit with you as their coach. And so if you're saying to yourself, well, gosh, I've never done any of these programs. I've just started drinking Shakeology. I haven't even started losing weight or getting in shape myself. How can I help somebody and lead them using these programs? The work is done for you. All you have to do is turn the key to the system that's provided. So you're going to learn how to use challenge group guides where you just copy and paste the daily motivation into your support groups to help people stay motivated and keep them accountable to doing their daily exercise and drinking their Shakeology. And when they do, they get fit. And when they get fit and they lose weight and they get healthier and they transform their bodies and they achieve their goals, guess what starts to happen for your business? Referrals. Referrals start to kick in. People start saying, gosh, what are you doing? You look great. And they say, well, I'm working with this coach and I'm doing this great program and I'm drinking this shake. And people start asking to be involved. And it's an organic growth model where you just got to help people in the ways that we teach you in this training. Okay, so don't ever feel salesy when you're approaching people about your business. And I know you're going, well, how do I do that? You're going to learn, and you'll learn in this training, I promise you. Okay? All right, let me do a screen share, and I'll take you to the 7-day quick start, and we can do an overview of the initial page. So bear with me. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. So hopefully you had a chance to download this document or possibly even print it out, but if you didn't, that's okay. I'm gonna talk us through the initial page here, okay? And you want to take notes, that's fine. But this is a page, this is a document that you're gonna want to download from the link that I provided on in today's post, in the Coach Basics page. It's also found in the welcome document that I posted. Okay, either way, you download it. Now, up here, you want to know your information, your coach ID. So your coach ID is the 5-digit number that you were assigned when you signed up as a coach, and you're going to put that right there. Your coach support team. This is your immediate team, if you will, when it comes to who do I turn to for help? Who can I pick up the phone and call because they're my support people? Your first person is going to be your sponsoring coach. That's the person that signed you up as a Beachbody coach. So you want to put their name there and their contact number. If your sponsoring coach isn't available, or maybe your sponsoring coach doesn't know the answer, and I know for a lot of you, maybe you've signed up with a coach that's also new, which is okay. That's cool. So that coach might also still be in a very big learning curve. Therefore, you might want to turn to your upline diamond coach. Okay, and if you're going, well, I don't know who my upline diamond coach is. When you log in to your back office, so when you go to teambeachbody.com and you log in, it's going to take you to your initial screen, and then you go to the Coach Online office. When you get to the home page of your Coach Online office, over on the left side, it's going to name your sponsoring coach, your upline diamond, and your upline star diamond. So your star diamond coach would go right here, and you can put their number there too. This is your immediate contact team. In addition to this support team, you also have your team Facebook groups. So you may be in one, maybe you've been added to two. Everybody's different. Either way, it's all good. Whatever team Facebook pages you've been added to, that's also your support group. So whenever you have anything you want to ask or comment on, just put the post in the team page and you're sure to get a response in a short amount of time. Now, that's your coach network support team. You also have the corporate support. So Beachbody Corporate is also supporting the entire Team Beachbody network. So just to give you an understanding of how the company works, Beachbody Corporate was founded in 1998 by CEO Carl Deichler and his partner John Congdon. So these two guys started Beachbody back in 1998 as an infomercial company for high-quality exercise products. And the company really started to go gangbusters when they introduced P90X many years ago. And in about 2006, they realized that despite selling thousands and thousands of exercise products, they found that a lot of the people were buying them because the infomercials were so effective, but they weren't completing them. They didn't have support. They didn't have somebody holding them accountable. They didn't have daily motivation. And they didn't feel like they were part of a network or a support group to help them reach their goals. And so they decided to start Team Beachbody, the coaching network, to provide that help and support to cross the finish line. So 2007 is when the team of coaches began. So you have Team Beachbody and you have Beachbody Corporate. They work cooperatively together, and it's a massive, call it organization and team that work phenomenally together. So Coach Relations is your corporate support. You can contact that 800 number whenever you want, ask whatever you want, get help, anything you need. You also have this website. Guaranteed that 99.9% of the questions you might ask of your, or that you might want to ask of your corporate through Coach Relations or even your coach support team would be found in that website. So the FAQ site is really effective for finding answers to common questions. Okay. Here you go over here, your coach website. So as a Beachbody coach, you have 3 customer websites. First, you have beachbodycoach.com/your name, whatever name you chose. Then you have Shakeology.com/your name. And then you have myultimatereset.com/your name. So the first one, beachbodycoach.com, encompasses all of the Beachbody products, including Shakeology, including Ultimate Reset. Every Beachbody product that you can sell to a customer is found through beachbodycoach.com. There's 2 other things that are found through beachbodycoach.com, and I'm going to take you there now so it's clear for you. So let me go to my site. Hold on. So I'm taking you to my customer coach site. Okay, so here's where I would send my customers. Now, like I said, your customers can shop for any of the Beachbody products here through your website. They just click shop, and then they can break it down by category: fitness programs, nutrition products, Shakeology, so on and so forth. It's all there. Here is where people would go if they want to sign up as a coach and be part of my team. So you as a Beachbody coach, if you know somebody that you're going to sign up as a coach, this is where they would go, right here on your site to sign up. They just click that link and follow the directions. Over here is where you would send your potential customers to become Beachbody Club members with you as their coach. So the Beachbody Club, let me show you. If I click join, oh, actually, bear with me, guys. Hold on. I got to sign out of my back office. Whenever you're going to send a customer to your customer site, to your coach site, if you're doing it with a customer on your computer, like if you're sitting with a customer and you're going to send them to your customer website on your computer, make sure you're logged out of your back office. So just important mental note there. You always want to be logged out of your back office. Otherwise, it's going to take you into the back office and not where the customers should be going. All right, so I'm just trying to sign out here. It's taking a little bit. Hold on. Okay, so let's do that again. If I click here, say I have a potential customer, and they're going to click join. Okay, what you have here is the opportunity to sign customers up with a free Team Beachbody account. They just fill out that information, doesn't cost them anything, and they will have immediate access to online meal planning, recipes, exercise chat rooms. They don't have to buy anything from you. They don't have to buy any programs or products to become a free Team Beachbody customer with you as their coach. Now, where it gets really exciting, okay, and when they complete that form, you see they fill out their basic information, and it says, our records show your coach will be Donald Murphy. Yes, that's correct. They fill it out, they submit. Congratulations, you've got yourself a free Team Beachbody Club member. Now, if that person ever decides to buy anything, you would be given the commission for their purchase of 25%. So you get a 25% commission on anything they buy. The exception being when they buy what's called a challenge pack. And I'll show you that in a minute. But where it's really, really important and exciting and new, and I'm saying this, guys, with a lot of enthusiasm because it's the first time we've ever had this. Never in the history of Coach Basics have we had the ability to do what I'm going to show you. And it's probably the most exciting breakthrough for Beachbody coaches since the network began. What you have the ability to offer people now is the Team Beachbody Club membership. Okay, and that means that they would upgrade to premium. So you simply have the ability to offer anybody the ability to become a Team Beachbody Club member, which will give them everything that's listed here. Number one, they can stream the world-class programs, such as the P90X trilogy, all of them, Insanity, and other dynamic workouts from our massive Beachbody collection. They get new workouts every month. The Beachbody digital library is updated with fresh content and different programs, so you never run out of on-the-go options. They get 3 bonus digital workouts on teambeachbody.com. They get 10% discount on all Team Beachbody purchases, including Shakeology. They get personalized meal plans for their goals. They get their own personal coach, that's you, with all the motivation, support tools they need to reach their goals. They get advice, community support, and they can find workout buddies if they want using message boards. And they get online access to what's called the Super Gym, where they can schedule and log their workouts to track their progress. Okay, the point is you're giving them a whole smorgasbord of value just by becoming a premium Team Beachbody Club member. For a customer to do that, their cost is $38.87. That's it per quarter, not per month. So let's say you have a sister who's looking for exercise options. She would love a nutrition tool. She'd love some guidance and support. You can say, hey, sis, I'm a Beachbody coach. You can sign up through my site for $38.87 per quarter. And it's going to give you 150 of the Beachbody workouts that you can stream whenever you want, wherever you are. That's the reality of the club membership, guys. And they just started this. They made this available just 3 weeks ago. It's brand new. So this is a game changer for the value that we can provide to customers for really cheap. Okay? Every time you sign up a Beachbody premium customer, they're paying $38.87 per quarter. You're paid 40% of those membership dues. So 40% of that membership dues that they're paying gets paid to you as their coach. So you're aware of that. All right? Okay. Let me take us back. Again, these three sections through your beachbodycoach.com website. Customers can shop there for any of the programs or products. They can become a coach with you being their personally sponsoring coach. They would click right there to sign up. Or they can join with a free Team Beachbody Club membership or the premium membership where they get all the workout programs. They have access to them. Okay, so very, very valuable stuff there. Let me take us back to our quick start. The second site, Shakeology.com. So what Beachbody did is, seeing the value of Shakeology and all the wonderful information that they can provide your customers with, who might go to your website, they broke it out into its own separate website. So if you have somebody that's interested in understanding Shakeology a bit more, maybe they want to read some testimonials, maybe they want to watch some videos on how it's produced and things of that nature, you would send them to that website, Shakeology.com/your username. And then Ultimate Reset, the 21-day detox nutrition cleanse, same thing. It's broken out into its own separate website with incredible testimonials and informational videos that people can learn about the product and then make the purchase through your website. These are the websites you would give to customers. TeamBeachbody.com is not a website you will give to customers. That's for you to use. Let me repeat that. TeamBeachbody.com is not a website that you're going to give customers. That's for you to use. These are the websites you're going to give your customers on the 7-day quick start. Okay? Number 2, getting and staying connected. Okay, social media. These are various sites that you can visit to stay connected with the Team Beachbody network. So again, I talked about the tremendous amount of support that you have coming from not only your team here, but also on the corporate level. This is all where you can go to get and stay connected through these different social media groups. We also have from corporate here the National Wake Up Call. This is a weekly self-development call that's led by any of the big Star Diamond leaders in the network. So what Beachbody does is they identify some of the top leaders in Team Beachbody who have just built incredible businesses, and they identify, the specific niche ways that they've done it, and they have a different speaker every week. So you're constantly learning from these different leaders. And that call is always done every Monday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. They put Pacific time because Beachbody is based in LA. That's where the corporate headquarters is. So obviously that's 11 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock Central time, 9 o'clock Mountain time. If you don't attend the live call, I know a lot of us are working at that time. We have other jobs and responsibilities. Well, it's always recorded. So this number here is where you can listen to it live. But if you miss the live call, you can listen to the playback by calling this number here. You just dial that number at any time during the week. I always do it when I'm driving. Whenever I have a half hour or an hour drive somewhere, I just put on the playback of the National Wake Up Call and I listen to it while I'm driving. And you're just always learning from these incredible calls. So you want to make sure that you do get to listen to the National Wake Up Call. Okay, bear with me. Number 3, setting up your business. Okay, this is the basic administrative stuff that you'll want to do as a new coach starting out. You're going to watch the video here, how to set up your profile and websites. Okay, and they have these boxes, so as you complete each item, you can just check them off and then save the document. But you want to set up your profile and website, so watch the video how to do that. And that's just setting up those customer websites that I showed you earlier. You want to have you should have a photo, write your profile, a little description about who you are, okay, just the basic information, and that video will show you how to do it. You want to watch how to navigate your coach office. Now, I said earlier, the coach back office is overwhelming. It's a lot of information. So don't get discouraged and lost back there. But you can watch this video on how to navigate it. It'll kind of just talk you through the moving parts. Over here is another video you can watch. I've already talked about it briefly. The Team Beachbody Club, that $38.87 per quarter. This is a video that explains the value of the club. And it's something you want to watch. Okay, it'll just help you understand it even more. Number 4 is about creating an action plan. Okay, but we'll see more of that when we get to page 2. Number 5, identifying people to help. So keep this in mind, guys. For the next, call it 8 days, between now and our hangout next week, there's going to be daily education and tutorials. Could be a document, might be a video, or something to watch or learn from that I post on the Coach Basics page. And for the next week, I'm just going to continue to give you insight and knowledge of the concepts of inviting and how to earn income in the business. But when it comes to actually inviting people, my suggestion is don't start doing it yet. Go through the learning process that we cover during the next week, including next week's hangout. By the end of next week's hangout, you will have a solid enough understanding, if you do all the assignments, you will have a solid enough understanding of how to begin your invitation process to your first challenge group. Okay, so this is going to be your first support group using a private Facebook group. You're going to begin your first support group to help people achieve health and fitness. And once you set up that group, you're going to want to start inviting people. And there's a certain invitation language that you're going to learn to do that. So one of the things that you want to do between now and when you actually start inviting is identifying people to help. So right now, when you think about your immediate family, your extended family, your coworkers, your friends, your circle of influence, people that you run into in the grocery market, in the post office, in your day-to-day life. Who are the people that you know that are struggling with their weight? Who are the people you know that are struggling with finding the time to exercise on a regular basis, not being able to go to the gym, or maybe they don't want to go to the gym? Start thinking about these people. And if you need some help thinking about people, click this PDF, the Memory Jogger. The Memory Jogger is going to give you more people to think of that you're not thinking of right now. I know the first time I looked at that and I started reading through the different categories of people that I might know, I was amazed at how many people I actually know that would love some help with their health and fitness. And so you want to start using the Memory Jogger to identify and write down people to help. You can also download and use the contact list. Okay, that's just keeping a list of all the contacts that you'll have to work with as you progress in time. But don't worry about utilizing that right away. Right now, you just want to think about, who do I know could use help with weight loss, with better health, with better quality nutrition, with regular exercise. Everybody needs it, but not everybody's doing it. You're in a position now to offer that help. So you just want to think about people to help, but don't start inviting them yet. Okay. Engage in training. You're doing that now. Congratulations. You know, this is asking your sponsor or upline diamond to join their Coach Basics group. Congratulations. You're in Coach Basics right now. So you're off to a really good start. Now, I'm going to cover, before we call it a wrap for the night, I'm going to cover with you what I would consider to be the most important things to do in this business every day as you move into the future. And if you ask any Beachbody coach out there who's earning a high six-figure annual income, who has built a seven-figure annual income, you know, all the coaches have been in this business for no more than 8 years. That's how relatively new it still is. And they've just completely transformed their lives with the income and success that they're achieving. But if you ask every one of them, how did you do this in the beginning? What is it that makes you succeed day in and day out? It's these three vital behaviors right here. These three vital behaviors are what is going to enable you to achieve your goals in this training. And what are the goals in the training? Success Club 5 by the end of April. Achieving the rank of Emerald. And to clarify what that means you're going to sign up 2 coaches. You want to sign up 2 coaches by the end of April. Again, that's an aggressive goal, but if you can do it, it's a great thing to achieve. And I'll explain why during next week's Hangout. But to do it, it's these 3 vital behaviors. Number 1, invite. Invite as many people as possible every day. Invite people to join your Beachbody Challenge group. Have the courage to invite everyone you come into contact with. Invite, then invite more. 70% of your focus in your business should be on this. The other 30% goes to these 2. Be proof the products work. Use the fitness programs. Use Shakeology. Use Ultimate Reset. Go through Ultimate Reset if you want. Be a walking success story. If you're just starting out in the business, it's so important that you yourself believe wholeheartedly in these programs and products the way I do, the way all successful coaches do. We know they transform lives. We know that Shakeology is the highest quality meal replacement shake on the market. It's up to you, though, to believe that in your heart. And the only way that happens is if you're consuming Shakeology yourself. The only way it happens with the exercise is if you are doing one of these programs right now. So for you to become a successful coach, you've got to be walking the talk day in and day out. Drink your Shakeology, get up and work out using one of these programs. Number 3 is personal development. Every day, read, listen to the audiobooks, use Success on Demand in the coach office. Let me just show you real quick. I'm going to go to teambeachbody.com. I'm going to show you this Success on Demand. I'm going to log in. Okay. Once you get to your back office, got a slow connection here, guys. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. I'm going to Coach Online Office. So I'm logged in to teambeachbody.com, Coach Online Office. Top menu bar over here. Oh, sorry, guys. It didn't take me in. Coach Online Office. Top menu bar right here, Success. You click that Success tab, it's going to take you to this whole section of self-development resources. You have recorded calls from coach team leaders. You have all kinds of business development to help improve yourself, so on and so forth. So definitely take some time to browse that part of your back office. The success tab here is all part of self-development. I apologize. I've got a slow Wi-Fi connection here, but here you go. Watch videos, Team Beachbody, coach videos, coach calls. All these are resources for you to periodically just learn, continue to grow your knowledge to help you in your business in every aspect of your life. Okay? But also for self-development, Darren Hardy, The Compound Effect. That's at the top of your list right now, that book. Try to spend at least 10 minutes a day reading that book so that you can get to the end of it by the end of our training. Okay. On to page 2. I'm going to stop right here. Coach action plan. We'll talk more about this next week, but the most important thing is don't worry about your success partner right now. We'll cover that later. Your why. I became a Team Beachbody coach because, write it out. Why did you become a Team Beachbody coach? And this is something I'm going to ask you to share with the group on our Coach Basics page. So I'll put it in the list of action items for tomorrow's post. So the way the training works, let me come out of the screen share here to bring us home. The way the training works, again, is we have our weekly hangout to cover all the vital information to keep you on track. But every day, the days that we're not meeting, I will put up another post on the Coach Basics page that's just going to further your knowledge and advance your education on what to do next and how to approach your business. So just take it on day by day. And by the time we get to the end of next week's hangout, you'll be in a position to start inviting people to your first challenge group. And I'm going to throw out some ideas on the types of challenge groups you could consider starting with, including something that I haven't done before, but I'm going to do it now because I'm seeing how successful it's been, including the concept of a free clean eating group. A free clean eating group as your first challenge group where there is no Beachbody products to sell. It's simply giving people help and support in the world of nutrition. Okay? You're going to learn a tremendous amount of insight on how to approach your business successfully, guys, so that you never feel salesy and that you deep down know in your heart that you're helping people get healthy and fit. That's what this business is all about. And if you ever stray from that feeling and you feel like you're just trying to sell products to people, you're not on the right path. And so you just got to stop yourself and take 2 steps back and go, hold on, I don't feel like I'm helping people. I feel like I'm trying to sell them something. There's a big difference. And the purpose of this training is to help you understand that. When you're helping people, you'll never feel salesy. And they're going to thank you for it. And your business is going to grow. And so will your team as you inspire other coaches to want to join you. Okay? So I hope it wasn't too overwhelming tonight and it just gives you some good foundational knowledge to begin your journey as a coach. If anybody wants to add anything or ask a question, go for it. And you can do that by typing a question in the chat box. Lori and Shannon are here as well. They're successful diamond coaches that are building their businesses. Guys, if you guys have anything you want to add or chime in, go ahead and wave your hand. If you have any questions you want to ask, raise your hand and I can unmute your microphones. So over to you. And if you want to enter anything to the chat, go for it. If not, that's fine too. Are we good? All right. And, it's the case that we always have new people. And again, welcome to this amazing world of Team Beachbody coaching. You are in the best business opportunity of your life. Just know that. It's the best business opportunity that I think you'll ever come upon. Not only for what you can do to help people, but for yourself personally, where you can take your own health and fitness it's an awesome feeling. So I'm grateful to have you guys as part of the team. And I look forward to hopefully getting to know each and every one of you a bit more as we progress over the course of the next several weeks and months. All right? Congratulations, good luck, and look out for the post starting tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Over and out. We'll see you soon.